Welcome to Chad Hates Carbs. Today we're going to be doing pecan pie, which is a kind of a holy grail of desserts, at least around here. I love pecan pie, but obviously not something that you can eat on a low-carb diet normally. And saw a pretty easy recipe. I'm going to make a couple of minor tweaks and should be pretty cool. So to start with, this is the easiest crust I've ever seen. Hopefully it'll turn out well. Not exactly sure how it's going to work, but basically all you do is you take 4 tablespoons of melted butter. Hopefully yours doesn't blow up in your microwave like mine did. And you're just going to put it with 1.5 cups of almond flour. You're going to mix it up in your pie. You can put it in a bowl first, but you know, hey, we're going to end up putting it in this pie pan, so it doesn't really matter. All we're going to do is we're going to turn this into a press-in crust. So we're going to mix this in together, and I'll come back whenever I've got it kind of pressed out. See you in a few minutes. Lesson learned, you probably want to mix it before you put it in there, because it was a pain to try to get it all to be spread out appropriately. There were sections where it was real floury and it's still not perfect, but that's what it looks like. Not great, but it's there. So for the filling, we're going to take 3 eggs that have been beaten. I guess I didn't really have to beat them beforehand because I'm going to stick them in a mixer, because I'm not doing this by hand. Stick 3 eggs, and 1 cup of Splenda is what they call for. I went ahead and went with 1/2 cup of Splenda and 3/4 cup of erythritol, hoping that this helps my wife's dislike of the cooling effect of erythritol. I'll go half and half, and we'll see how that goes. We're going to go ahead and stick this in the KitchenAid and let it go to town. Alright, here we have it. The final mixture. I'm just going to dump in here. Looks like there's still little chunks of butter. Probably would be better if you don't blow up your microwave. But like I said, it's fine. Little chunks of butter has never hurt anybody. Alright. It smells good. It's going to be a full batch. You know me, I gotta get all of it out that I can. It'll be fine. You can kind of hear the granular erythritol. That doesn't make me happy, but we'll see. We'll see if it causes too much problems in the final result. Alrighty, so there we have it. So now we put it in. It says 350 for 45 minutes. We got it at 350, so I'll see you in 45 minutes. Okay, so there we go. There's our time up. Let's go ahead and see how it looks. Better get 2. Alright. Still a little bit jiggly in the middle. It's not too bad on the outside. I think I'm going to let it sit for another 10 minutes. Hope it firms up a little bit more. So I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, I decided to check it after 5 because I was too nervous. Yep, I'm going to have to call it at that because it's getting a little dark. A little bit too dark for me. So it's still a little bit soupy. A little jiggly there in the middle. I don't know, man. See how it literally just... Alright, I'll put it back in for another 5. Man, that makes me nervous. Alright. We'll see what happens. Okay, so that's an extra 10 minutes. And it's finally set up enough to where it's not super soupy in the middle. So I'm going to call that good. I believe 55 minutes total. So I'm going to let it sit and cool, and we'll come back in a little bit and try it out. Alright, moment of truth. Let's cut into this and see what it looks like. It's been sitting all afternoon. It's a little wet in the middle yet. Dang it. I was hoping it would set up better. It did not. Still kind of goopy. Well, let's see what it tastes like. Well, it's staying together better than it looked like it would. The crust definitely did not stay together. Let's get that little point there. Alrighty. Fork. Doesn't look awesome. It's a little kind of brown and soupy in the middle. Let's see what it tastes like. Tastes pretty good. It's interesting though. You don't get as much of the cooling effect of the erythritol. There's still a little bit there, but it definitely does. It's not as strong as it would have been, and there's no graininess. I was worried about the graininess of the erythritol causing a problem. That's pretty good. It's definitely not as good as a regular pecan pie. I mean, I'm not going to lie to you. But if you're jonesing for a pecan pie, worth a shot. Not super complicated. I'm trying to think what I would do different. Maybe cook it at a lower temp for longer or something. Because like I said, it is still a little bit kind of gooey in the middle. That's the only thing that I would say about it. Might also be worth trying yet another bit of a mix, reducing the amount of erythritol and putting in stevia or something just to get a completely different combination of sweeteners. But anyway, yeah. So I've got my pecan pie now at least. So until next time, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you later. Have a good one.